Rec Room actually fought back against cash grab maps, and we just got a new weekly rotation. Let's talk about all the recent Rec Room news, and let's get started. So nothing too crazy actually changed inside this weekly rotation. We didn't get anything new for our pop-up shop, but we did receive this new rotation of items inside the Rec Center shop. In case you didn't know and I wasn't aware, but we now have the chocolate variety box and we have the pixel pop inside the actual Rec Center shop now. And of course we got our weekly rotation images. I'll show them here. And with the weekly rotation images, you guys can see we have a bunch of new UGC now. We also have this weird gorilla head UGC going on too. We also have some weird heads like Hubert or some JJK stuff like adapted wheel, comically large mustaches and stuff like that, singular hair, anime hair, and ninja sets and stuff. It's all some pretty cool stuff if you ask me. Switching topics, what's all this between Rec Room and cash grab maps? Well, recently we received an announcement from Rec Room saying, hey creators, we're making changes to Room Rewards starting this month to ensure we're supporting the kind of content we want to see. We wanted to make you all aware of these changes ASAP. We're also adding new engagement and monetization criteria to qualify under the engagement track, and our hope is that with these changes we reduce the number of low-effort cash grab rooms earning through the program and encourage creators to make content that truly engages players and monetizes as well. They get a creator forum post basically talking about room rewards, cash grabs, and what's changing. Chase Jake, a Rec Room employee, goes on to say, hey everyone, this is a longer one, but it's important. We want to continue the conversation around cash grab rooms, a topic we know many care deeply about. We've shared our internal analysis, and these rooms are not making money from Rec Room players, but we heard the feedback from you that they're making money in other ways. So as we look more closely at what's contributing to the rise of these rooms, one area stood out: room rewards. While this program has helped support a tons of great creators, it's also unintentionally propping up some of the most low-effort content. We're sharing this post with you all to explain how and why what's happening and what changes we are making to fix it. When it comes to understanding the monetization problem, a common question Rec Room hears is, do these cash grab or low-effort rooms actually make money for us or for the creator? The short answer is not really. Rooms created in the park, like costume parks and escapes from style experiences, account for less than 1% of the Rec Room's revenue. While not all cash grab rooms come from the park, the pattern holds. Quick visits that don't engage players deeply, and they rarely lead to monetization. However, some of these rooms still earn us significant payouts from room rewards. In February, 60% of room rewards rooms that the community would likely consider low effort or cash grabs earned fewer than 1,000 tokens from actual players. Despite this, they still received hundreds of thousands of tokens through the program. Room rewards is supposed to do this: provide a temporary boost to creators who are making great content that doesn't sustain itself yet. You might see that boost because you're an up-and-coming creator or not enough people are seeing your content yet, or you are trying something really novel with their creation tools. Rewards are not meant to be guaranteed or permanent, and unfortunately, the current system has gaps. It's been too easy for low-effort rooms to meet the basic threshold of 63 players spending 120 minutes in a room across a month. Even if the average visit is short, engagement is low and monetization is near zero. So Rec Room needs to change that. They're doing some changes to room rewards, and including at least 2 rooms from being paid out, and will be excluding at least 2 rooms from being paid out in April for March, patently abusing the room reward program. As we find more, we will exclude them. Changes below go into effect for April room rewards that are paid out in May, and to better align room rewards with the content we want to celebrate and support, we're adding some simple requirements for rooms to qualify for room rewards. These filters are designed to make sure rewards go to rooms that are either engaging or monetizing well. In the long term, rooms eligible for tokens should be doing both. These changes are currently focused on only the engagement track of room rewards, and we're still not adding these pre-requirements to the commerce track at this time, but we will update that track as needed based on what we're seeing in the future. We're going to have a new baseline requirement where rooms must have an average time spent per visit of at least 10 minutes. If the average visit is under 15 minutes, rooms must also meet both the following: 1. At least 2% of visitors spending tokens in the room, and 2. Earn an average of 1 token per visit. But if you want to get automatically qualified, rooms that earn 10 plus tokens per visitor on average will qualify regardless of time spent metrics. These stats can be checked on rec.net via your room stats page, and these requirements are in addition to the tier thresholds. Many rooms still need at least 63 players spending 120 minutes per month to qualify for CRT. Here's what this means for creators. We know Room Rewards is an important program for many of you, and that's why we want to be as clear and transparent about what's changing and why. We're shifting incentives to better reward the kind of creativity and effort we want to see doing well in Rec Room. Room Rewards was always intended to act subsidy, not as a salary. It should not be the dominant source of income for rooms that aren't engaging players or monetizing me. If a room is earning significantly more than Room Rewards than from actual players, that's a signal that the incentives aren't working as intended. Their goals with these changes are to cut off the incentive to create low-effort rooms that don't engage or monetize. We focus rewards on rooms that offer players with great experiences, and support creators who are already doing the right things. They'll continue refining Room Rewards to ensure it serves its intended purpose. Currently, they are transitioning from the old system to the progressive system. We previously announced these changes here at that link, but the updated requirements will apply to April rewards, which will be paid out in May. If we make further changes to May rewards, we will aim to announce them by the end of April. We realize some of you may still have concerns about these changes, and we welcome your feedback or questions in the comments. And after all that yapping, what are your guys' thoughts on these changes to Room Rewards? Some players have argued that these might not be enough to stop cash grab rooms, and I understand that, but what else can Rec Room do? If any thoughts or feedback that you have inside the comments, because Rec Room developers actually watch these videos as well.
Hey, how's it going, people? Welcome back. So, I have a hint, and I needed to include it inside this video, because I need you guys to help me. Listen, I talked about these bowling shoes in a past video before, and it was a cosmetic that's been, requested in the game for a very long time. But it seems, just from what I've been getting hinted at by developers, not just one dev, 2 devs now, I think the bowling shoes are some sort of prize inside of bowling now. So I think that there is a new bowling shoe reward inside of bowling, just based off the hints you guys have seen on the screen. All right, anyways, play bowling if you guys want to get this shoe, and I'm gonna try and get this shoe. Let me see, let me get my reward. Chocolate cake, chocolate donuts, and glazed donuts.
So with this new UGC rotation, we did receive new hair, but we did actually get new Rec Room official hair. As you guys can see right here, we have this new demon horns haircut thing going on here. And on the topic of someone wanting canceled collab hairs from Rec Room to actually be included inside this free rotation, Cookie, a Rec Room developer, does confirm that the hair hasn't been released because Rec Room didn't model it. The model was sent from them from the partner. Art devs may create a similar hairstyle in downtime, but the art team currently has a busy workload. Cookie would later come back to this actual conversation and say that they spoke to the developers about this. Rec Room reserves the right to use past assets that they made in marketing art, but we're not allowed to sell or give away the assets outside of their agreement terms with their partners. Avatar Studio is a great option if you feel like this hairstyle is the best match for your persona or really want it. You can request one of our Avatar Studio creators to make this hairstyle or anything else you desire within reason in the Avatar Studio public channel on the Creator Hub Discord. If you guys share this exact same desire where you want a UGC item, I will have a link to the Creator Hub Discord inside the description below. Check it out, people. Anyways, of course, I shout out everybody that's actually inside my membership, so massive shout out to all these people. And these people include Misha, Nat the Pup, Tom, Scam VR, Blade VR, Nathan Creates Content, Dude, Nub, Scott Walker, Jay, KobeFan76, Cam, Dex Storms, Datrix. So there's this weird thing going on where all my clips keep freezing the intro, my bid for the memberships, all of it frozen! Anyways, that's pretty much it for the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Like and subscribe. I'm sick and tired of editing. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys see some videos on the screen right now. Click them. Bye.